How's it going, everybody? We are back for another fun week of Coast to Coast Lifestyles. I am Heather Kuceba in the greater Seattle area, and this is my wonderful friend Cassie Webb in Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Today's where we're gonna actually kind of dive into lifestyle a little bit. So
Very excited. We're so different. I'm so excited to talk about it.
yeah, absolutely. Well, climate, like geographically, right? For those if y'all didn't catch our previous episodes, but geographically we're in very different places, and I'm sure here soon we're gonna have very, very different weather, which we'll talk about later. And then, but yeah, today I'm super excited. We were talking about kind of the differences in Waterfront, and we've got definitely some different things going on there. So we were gonna show you guys what you can get like waterfront in our different areas today.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Who do you want to kick off?
So, Heather, let's talk about you because you've got some different kind of waterfront properties.
Mm-hmm.
We primarily have Gulffront, so beachfront,
Okay.
Gulffront. So mine might not be as cool as yours because I understand you are beachfront state.
Yep. Yes.
But that's not necessarily where the most popular waterfront is. So tell us about it.
Correct. So before I pull up the listings quite yet, a little idea. Oh, actually, no, I can go ahead and do it because it has a map. So here's a map of our region. I am primarily located at this little blue dot, if you can see it over here, on the right-hand side. But we are, yes, Washington is Pacific coast. However, we have the sound that feeds from the ocean, and we have tons of little islands and stuff with that. So the only true beachfront, ocean front, is in the Ocean Shores area on the far left side. I don't know why it doesn't seem like my mouse is showing up in the screen share, but this very left side, this little dot down here, is pretty much our only true ocean front. Okay. Otherwise, a lot of people in the area tend to go to the island. So this is one on San Juan Island. This is one on Whidbey Island, which is actually a very popular military duty station as well for the Navy. Okay. Also with ours, the only true beachfront you get is this one, if it decides to load the image. But this beachfront right here is, you can see from this photo, is pretty much the only, you are actually right on the beach. So if we can get this to load here real quick. So, and this is a pretty standard house. Usually when you own a true beachfront home, most people rent it out and use it as rental income. I don't know a heck of a lot of people who actually live on the beach around here, just because we get a lot of wind, we get freezing waters because all of our ocean water comes down from Alaska, so it's really cold. But even more commonly than this one, because this is a rare case, is you got these two homes here. So you have, let's say Whidbey Island, for example. This is very typical. This is on a bluff. I want to enlarge this photo, but for some reason it's not letting me. So, but this is on a bluff. This is probably at least 100 or more feet in the air. And this is more normal for us. You don't get direct beach access. So you'll be on the water. Your property line expands to the water, but you can't really get to the water.
So interesting, but it's the unobstructed beach view, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. So you still get gorgeous views, and that's the benefit of being so high up too, is you can see everything. It's really, really neat. You just can't go directly to the water. But yeah, so beautiful, beautiful listings around for that though. And then you got ones like this in Friday Harbor, which I wish the photos are coming up. I don't know why it's not, so I apologize.
I think it's because you're sharing the tab. It's like when you click on it, it's kind of pulling it outside of the tab. But that was the one I saw that's right on the country line, right?
Yep. So good call with it, just not wanting to show the tab. But yeah, so here's a really good idea of some of the uniqueness you can get in the area. So this one is on the San Juan Islands, which anybody who knows anything about just the really cool aspects of the San Juans, is one of the big tourist destinations for our area. And what's really cool about this one, if I can get to an appropriate photo, is this one is right on the border with Canada. So when you look out onto their view, there we go. So out in this distance out here, that's all Vancouver Island, which is Canada.
So you can Canada. Is that a whale right above it?
We are a super, super, super popular / famous place for orcas.
Wow.
So I can't tell for sure, but I'm willing to bet it's an orca.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. So we needless to say, just have some really, really cool real estate over here. Like I said, it's very, very different beachfront than what you're used to with like East Coast and South Coast and Gulf Coast where you are, but it's still pretty awesome. So, but yeah, so that's kind of a quick little overview of some of our real estate and the different kinds of beachfront homes you can get here.
Very cool. Are these your listings?
These are not. So this one is actually listed by Malene with Compass, who is a fabulously, very friendly, amazing person. Spoke to her on the phone earlier. And then this one is from, I believe, Sam. I don't know why it's come up with Laura. She might be a co-listing agent, but I spoke to this guy earlier, and he was very sweet as well. So Sam with Coldwell Banker Bain. And then this one is from the Spivey Realty Group. And they're just awesome listings.
Yeah, very cool.
And just awesome people too.
Yeah, I was about to say you got some diverse things, and that's super cool that you've got, you know, all those listings from all those agents and companies, and we all share and collaborate. So let me show you. We really, we do have, and we can get into that. We have got some riverfront property and some bay property, and but for today, I really wanted to showcase a property, particularly in the this listing is courtesy of Denise Lawler with Coldwell Banker Smith Homes, and she is she's got this beautiful condo. This is Bow View Community, and it sits right on the beach. This one in particular is listed for $395. So a little different price point I see than your waterfront property.
Yeah, we did cover prices.
If y'all missed last week, definitely check it out. We talked about that quite a bit. But also because it is a high rise, you have these beautiful Gulf views here. And let's see, there was a beautiful picture. You can see some other kind of high rises over in the area as well. They've got amenities,
Really
clubhouse, movie room. So definitely a pool area that's very beautiful. So they've got a lot of amenities. And then you can see, let me find this picture of, there's one picture in particular. Well, on this video, which is super cool. You can actually see the Coliseum right here. And then over here, you can kind of see there's some other high rises. They don't really come fully into the picture. But this is a gorgeous unit. I'll drop the link below. But basically, if you go just a little bit down the street from there, you can see, let me pull it up real quick. So we have Margaritaville here on the Gulf side on the beach, and it's just a little bit down the road from that unit. And then there's some other casinos and things. So this is super fun. This opened a couple years ago, a lot of entertainment there. And then we also have, give me just a second, I'm gonna go to, so this is just Google Maps, but you can see we have the Hard Rock Hotel, and then over here we have the Beau Rivage, which is actually the Bellagio, in Las Vegas area. And then I thought this was funny. There was actually an advertisement for a concert here. So we've got a lot of entertainment and things. So we do have a lot of other waterways, and maybe we can dive into that. But I mean, shoot, I could just talk all day about not like the beach. Of course, is beautiful. The sand, particularly, we don't have the crystal clear blue waters that they have, on the Gulf Coast in Florida or Alabama. But we have tons of entertainment and really, really good food as well. So
yeah.
Awesome. That's just a little bit about our beaches, and then as you can see, gorgeous listing beach views, Gulf views for under 400,000. So it's really, really nice.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Yeah, there's that. I guess to go back and touch on that too, there is some fun other things to do in our area. So like you said, you have the casino, you have the fun concerts over there, like with the Hard Rock, you have the beaches. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Here is definitely different. Like I said, it's not as popular to go to the beach here. Like if you go, you're gonna go to like Ocean Shores area, like the Spivey Realty Group listing that I showed earlier. But we also have a couple of other fun and unique things. So I'll actually share my screen again for just a second. So again, like we have some beachfront, but it's not a heck of a lot. Just because the water is very cold. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
I'm sure it doesn't feel great 24/7, 365, but it is beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely gorgeous. And even when it's pouring down rain, you are just in the most beautiful area. It's really cool being able to see the expansive ocean views. Like it's awesome, don't get me wrong. But some of the other really fun things that we're actually known for, and I'll just do a quick little Google search here, is one of my personal favorites is the North Cascades. So we have just expansive, beautiful mountains, and the North Cascades actually go up into Canada as well. So anybody who's from the Pacific Northwest area probably is familiar with like Lake Ross, which is actually a lake that is, I believe, like 2/3 in Washington and 1/3 in Canada. But the views from that place are just, oh my goodness, spectacular. So our mountain ranges, we are very, very known for. If you're a hiker, oh my goodness, our mountain ranges, the Cascades are where to go. But the other really unique thing that we're known for is on our peninsula, we have our own rainforest, like legitimate rainforest. So the Hoh Rainforest is on the peninsula, and it's a really popular destination for photographers. It's a really popular destination for hikers and just sightseers in general. Like it's just fun and gorgeous and awesome. So we're definitely very outdoorsy people.
Yeah, those pictures do not even look real. They're so gorgeous. So that is super exciting. So on our next episode, we can dive a little more into different like types of entertainment, maybe some food. We're all about food here, and maybe some different industries. I know we touched on that a little bit with your tech. So we'll see what we can squeeze into an episode. And if y'all have anything in particular that you're curious about, definitely drop it in the comments.
Heck yeah. I'm so excited. It's always fun comparing our markets and all the fun things.
Yes. All right. Well, we're going to see you guys again next Wednesday, same time, 1 p.m. Pacific and 3 p.m. Central. And I look forward to seeing you again then, Heather.
Awesome. I'm so excited. I'll see you later.